What if America didn't get to the moon first? Because in June 1969, the Soviet Union beats the US to the biggest moment in human history. And overnight, NASA stops being about exploration and becomes about survival. NASA scrambles to respond, and astronaut Ed Baldwin, hotshot, proud, and stubborn, gets benched after running his mouth to a reporter. Then the Soviets land the first woman on the moon. And that single moment changes everything. NASA is forced to recruit women and recruit them fast, bringing in new generations of talent like Tracy Stevens, who's fearless and magnetic, Danielle Poole, brilliant and steady, and Ellen Waverly, reserved but razor sharp. NASA ends up finding ice, which means there's water, oxygen, and eventually fuel, and the plan shifts from plant a flag on the moon to build a base on the moon. That base becomes Jamestown, the first American foothold on the moon, and it's not long before the Soviets build their own base nearby. By the mid-1970s, Jamestown is running on stress, isolation, and duct tape. Ed is up there, Daniel is up there, and Gordo Stevens is up there too, slowly unraveling. Paranoia turns deadly. Ed captures a Soviet cosmonaut in a moment of pure fear and escalation, because now everybody is spying, everybody's armed, and nobody trusts anyone. Now let's jump to the 1990s, and the moon has just been a warm-up act at this point. Now it's all about Mars, and it's not just countries anymore. A private company named Helios enters the game, led by visionary billionaire Dev Aissa, and suddenly NASA has competition that doesn't have to answer to elections. Now there are 3 missions racing to Mars: NASA, the Soviets, and Helios. And on the way to Mars, things go sideways. A Soviet nuclear malfunction kills astronauts during an attempted rescue, trust fractures, and when they finally reach Mars, the who steps on first moment becomes messy, symbolic, and perfect for the show. Daniel and the Soviet commander basically hit the surface together, fighting for that headline. The crews are forced to share the same fragile environment under political pressure, and internal sabotage turns catastrophic. The base nearly collapses, literally leading to deaths, trauma, and the kind of survival choices that permanently change people. By 2003, Mars isn't just a mission, it's an industry. Happy Valley has grown into a real outpost with workers rotating in and out like it's an oil rig, and one of them is Miles Dale, a regular guy who gets sold the dream and then realizes he's trapped in low pay, cramped quarters, and corporate fine print. Danielle returns as commander, trying to hold the place together, while Ed, now older, shakier, and dealing with tremors, can't accept being sidelined. He's still Ed Baldwin, he still wants the wheel. And then the new prize appears, an asteroid called Goldilocks, packed with enough valuable metal to reshape economies for decades. The world agrees, we need to capture it. But they don't agree exactly where it should go. Earth wants it and Mars needs it. And that single argument turns Happy Valley into a battlefield, politically, economically, and physically. Ed quietly aligns with Dev on a plan to steal the asteroid for Mars, because to them, this isn't just a job, it's the future of the colony. And then the season turns absolutely brutal. Sergei is murdered, Margot breaks, Alita is forced to choose between revenge and legacy, and in the final chaotic push, multiple players on Mars and in Mission Control commit the same impossible move: force Goldilocks into Mars orbit, even if Earth tries to stop it, and they pull it off. Happy Valley erupts into riots, and the truth becomes unavoidable. Mars is no longer a mission, it's a civilization, and civilization comes with consequences. Thank you for watching my recap of For All Mankind seasons 1 through 4. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you smash that like button, and if you want to get these recaps even earlier, join my Director's Cut tier of membership, help support the channel, get the recaps earlier, you're gonna love it. Thanks again for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.